Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back to your channel, Dalton LA like. Welcome to Omicron. Welcome to Omicron. No. But welcome, seriously, to the Smash Bros. Ultimate Sakurai presents Steve and Alex presentational thing. It's basically just Sakurai going over the character of, or maybe the whole pack itself of what Steve from Minecraft is about to bring. So I'll be reacting to that, although I'm gonna slightly edit this more than I usually would. I'm gonna cut out certain parts, mainly because, like, well, I mean, I like watching Sakurai talk about this stuff and, certain things, but I'm only gonna, include certain, but, usually for these types of things, I usually end up being very quiet during most of it, so I'm gonna cut out certain parts that I think really don't, say much, or, the long stretches of silence here and there. Or maybe I won't, I don't know, depends, because I was laughing my ass off during the reveal trailer. Maybe I might laugh my butt off throughout this whole thing, I don't know. All I do know is that after this, after the whole laughing, after, this whole thing happens, I might, I'll give a final words, I guess, at the very end, that's it. But really, I'm hoping that maybe this will reveal, the Mii costumes, and hopefully one of them is a surprise, because I'd be really surprised and interested. So, yeah, let's actually get started. It should start in a few minutes, so I'll see you when I actually start watching it. Okay, it's starting. Sora Light or Unlimited? Sora Unlimited, I think. I don't. I love that he just says that, oh, I'm doing a company. No, you guys aren't. No, I don't want to have people send me employee things. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh. That's gotta be tough. Yeah. I'm not against this, honestly. Stay safe, honestly. Stay safe out there, as well as, stay safe in Japan, too. Yeah. Well, yeah, people laugh. It's lonely. Oh. I mean, you can have some people laugh over the internet, so. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure, maybe you could just send it to someone and they could try a voiceover, but I understand it's a little bit more difficult than it seems, so. Yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Really? Okay, as part of Challenger Pack, Steve Alex joined the battle. Okay. Toys on a tier. Yeah. He's rectangular. Yeah. I'm okay with this, whole animational thing. It's just, I just kind of wish, he, what do you call it? I just kind of wish they, what do you call it, shaded him like you would in Smash Brothers instead of, leaving him as default, sort of stage. But I understand it's going with the gimmick, you're rolling with it, so that's fine. Oh, really? Oh, no. Okay, he has a mid-air jump. Okay, I was thinking like... like, I was thinking like, oh god, that's gonna make him even worse movement option than, I think, Ganondorf? Or, like, Little Mac. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there was 2 other costumes plus the other 4. Okay, another 2. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, zombie. And then we have the Enderman. Hey, look, there's one staring behind us. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah. Kind of. Don't look at can it, is its taunt basically like the, where it screams or something? Oh god, that's scary to think about. An Enderman flying. Okay. I'm okay with like this, in all honesty, like a sword being used as an object or his main attack, because it looks different in terms of animation. It literally looks like he has no... Well, in Minecraft you have to be careful with your timing, but still, like literally, look at this. It looks like as if he's just swinging it. It's different from the other sword fighter characters' animations, and I'm pretty sure it looks kind of weird, but it should be a little bit different. And plus, while he does have a spin attack, it's more of a swipe anyway. Yeah, see? It's a swipe, yeah, not a sword spin. Although I think there might have been a sword spin, but I don't think I saw it. But yeah, the short range swipe. Okay, holding it will be more powerful. Okay, so the Minecraft area can be in its beta form. Oh god, I kind of wish that was a feature in Minecraft. Just oh, oh god, I saw him fall down. It looks so funny. Okay, looks okay. So we have an axe. Okay, yeah, okay. The axe looks cool, and hey, we got an axe in the game. But see, at least it's not just a sword. Like, that's one thing I can give Steve credit for. At least he's not just a sword fighter, which I thought they would do. Like, they would just have his sword and do nothing else with his stuff. Maybe even have his shield in, so that way he can do stuff. You know, like, they put the shield down, like, they put the shield on him, have a sword, have a, you know, sort of combat thing, but, you know, use that. Sort of like, dual wielding sort of thing as his base set. That's what I thought would happen. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't see a shield before, so maybe they might be? Okay, so you can have a pickaxe, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know. Ooh, a grab! I saw that grab. Someone dropped an anvil on him. Use them accordingly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can use craft to strengthen each tool. Is that a special or what is that? Like, what button is that? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. It is a leveling system. I thought they were going to do something like this. But I was wondering if they were going to skip gold or stone or not. So yeah, we have stone. Oh, they break. Oh, oh. Oh no, they broke. They break. Oh, ooh, oh no. Oh, so there's a shovel, but it acts like a pickaxe when on dirt. Does that mean for every stage if there is dirt, like, you can just pick that? Because that'd be pretty cool. Tilt down, use flint, steel. Okay, yeah. That's pretty fun. A fun little idea. You sure? Oh, okay. Set the world on fire. Set the world on fire, Steve. I mean, you already do, so. I mean, in Minecraft, if you do set something on fire and use a projectile against something, that's just funny. Where was I? Yeah, it's mainly to stop people. Anyway, yeah. The fire, whenever you, fire an arrow through, like, lava in Minecraft, the fire becomes a fire arrow and sets things on fire, so. So, kinda not true, but but it's kind of the same. Actually, does Steve have his bow and arrow or a crossbow, actually? That's kind of what I want to know. Because it's like, that's also something I thought they were going to do with him, like, originally, if he ever got in. Like, oh, they were just going to give him a sword, a shield, an arrow, and that's it. I like how he just places, like, buckets of lava down that just disappear all of a sudden. It would have been annoying if it just stayed around and both players could get hurt by it, but I get it. You don't have to talk. You don't have to point to my boy Little Mac like that. Inside the, I mean, yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, Looney Tunes action. Ah, here's a self-plug of a meme I made. Ah. Like, seriously, then anvil straight down on top of someone's head. That's funny. But, as I said before, I kind of wish that was a feature in Minecraft, the ledge grab thing. I really wish that was something that Steve could do. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, basically, like, Isabel's fishing lure. Ooh, I hope that's a comic someone makes up, like, someone does the whole, Steve and, Isabel fishing, because this is something that I'm really looking forward to, all the, ways, people can come up with, for Steve to interact with different, Smash Brothers characters. Like, one idea that I have is that maybe he can interact with, Banjo and Kazooie, like, they would think of him as their boss because he's technically, like, Microsoft's golden boy to a degree. Like, he like, I know, like, Mojang isn't completely with Microsoft, but they were purchased by them, so they're a subsidiary. You get my point. So, you get my point. There's, like, differences in it. You get my point. Okay. Okay, so you can do. Okay, so you can put a block in midair. Oh, that helps mobility too, or helps you recover a little bit. Like putting a block down, and that can happen. I like how you can get any materials from anywhere. It doesn't matter just from where. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think you're full. Okay, so in other stages it works too. Yeah, it's a little bit slower, so. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's evil. Oh, Lord. Is there anything that's diamond in the game that could be considered, like, mindable? He's like, I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, so there is sand, but it's rare. It's like a rare spot. They really thought about this, like, completely, huh? So wait, does the craft table just, like, spawn in a certain spot each time for Steve and Alex, or is it just, like, in one spot? Like, Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, in all honesty, that makes sense, and that's fine. Like, at least that makes it sort of fair to the people who might play Steve competitively. Just the thought of, like, oh yeah, like, Steve from Minecraft is going to be, like, someone's main. They could say, like, oh, that's my main now, like, Steve from Minecraft. That's so funny to think about, but so cool. Like, oh, sort of. Okay. Okay, so if you get a certain amount of materials, you become empty on them, so. Yeah. So use up the materials you can, so that way you don't, like, become, unable to use them or something. Okay, so there's sort of like a management, sort of style to Steve and the others. Like, you need to make sure you're, like, very much careful on how you use your equipment. And it can break in its durability, so make sure to create extras, I guess. I mean, that's just like Minecraft, so. Yeah, that's actually pretty clever. See, look, this is what I really like here. I like that when a character is really interesting and has an interesting mechanic to it. Especially when in, Smash Brothers. I know to some degree some of the other characters could do something else or have done other stuff, but still. It's interesting regardless. Yeah. Okay, just checking. What a bargain. Oh, there's no hoe. There's no hoe. This is so weird looking at this. Like, this is so weird, but also kind of cool. Regardless. I think he's having fun. Like, some people have said, like, the way he worded it last time during the reveal trailer, it seemed like as if he was kind of forced to do this. Well, sort of. He was paid a lot of money to do it, and he thought, okay, might as well, I'm getting paid. That type of stuff. But I think, legitimately, he wanted to do this as a challenge to see whether or not he could do it. And, yeah, he did do it, so... Okay. Okay, so it does. Okay, so it does spawn where you do spawn, and the player and everyone can break it. Okay. Okay, it summons the crafting table to you. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool, honestly. I think it's interesting. Yeah. Take that, Dark Samus. I can see what they're doing there, like, clone versus skin. I mean, that's how in Minecraft works, right? I kind of wish the other characters actually could activate the block too, like, Mario or Luigi. Any of the other characters can activate the block. It can activate crafting, and they could just craft stuff. That'd be funny. Someone make that as a comic thing, honestly. I can't draw art, so, don't ask me to do it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh! See, that's what I mean. Someone make, an SMF or something, or a comic in which Mario starts breaking all the blocks that Minecraft, Steve does above him. Like, it's like, stop breaking my blocks. I'm sorry. It's a force of habit. Like, that type of thing. Like, in all honesty, just do that, because that'd be awesome. Oh, Lord. This is going to be interesting to see how, Steve plays out for, people in Minecraft. Or no, from other stages. No, for other competitors, like against all the other characters. It looks like he has a lot of potential. So hopefully someone plays him, and they just play him, and it'd be so fun to see how well he does against everyone else. Okay, so there is a restriction of placing blocks off screen. I mean, there is an upper limit in the base game, so I understand. To the side, I'm not sure, but yeah, it makes sense. How about if you go down? Is there a restriction of placing blocks down? First, but using... Yeah. Oh, can you make diamond blocks? Because that'd be even more wasteful. Okay, so there is a material gauge to show you what you have. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so their symbol is basically a block. Okay, I kind of want to see this, the UI interface. I thought they were going to do this like as a gauge, but thankfully they are showing it, so thank you. Thank God. Okay, so it's showing which ones get the most stuff. Like, oh, what do you have the most of? Oh, you have more iron than you have dirt and other things. So, okay, so using any of your attacks wastes certain materials. Okay, that's interesting. In all honesty, it's weird. I mean, it's like, it's more of a resource management that you have to focus on. Like, you can't just, use your attacks willy-nilly. You need to be focused on what you do. So, ooh, this is going to be, like, interesting and tough at the same time. Okay. Okay, so the redstone, I know what it's used for, so it's not really shown as, like, a, what do you call it? As a resource, so is it just something that you can only use a few times? Like, yeah. Oh, Jesus, that used up a lot of iron. Oh, if you drag someone along, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Oh. That's pretty funny. Look at. Yeah. Yeah, you need a specific item for that. Yeah, I can see them. If you have gold and redstone, yeah. You can also trap people in that cart. I saw it before. I saw it. Oh, Jesus. Samus got knocked out. I know all of them did, but jeez. Yeah, I've seen that before. Like, see, there goes Shulk. Go for a ride, boy. Let me off this ride, Mr. Bones' wild ride. Get me off this ride. No one gets off the ride. Electrite? I've heard it's called the Electrite, but I don't know. But yeah, I like the thing, and I haven't gotten one yet, and I really do want to get it yet. Really want to get it. But in all honesty, that looks like a decent little thing for a up special. But yeah, it's a glider, so you need to be able to go up, and be able to fly with it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so there's a limit on the Electrite too. Like, jeez. Oh, belly sliding. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's smart to do that, but still. Okay, good. So that is an attack. So it's not completely, like, you're not completely, like, boned, I guess? Although some people will just hit you from a distance, so it's kind of a bit of a give or take. Oh no! Oh no! So at least it's more directional than other up specials. At least there's that. At least that's certain other up specials, okay? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it doesn't use materials, but you will fall down. Okay, down special is a TNT. Really? Really? Okay, so it sort of does have the flare, but it's a little bit less. Just see the character model fly onto the screen just flat splatting without too much expression. It's kind of funny, but also kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I'm not against it. Like, it's just, like, again, this is both funny and kind of a bit, like, weird to me. It's like the shading of it is mainly my issue, I guess. But the rest of it is great, honestly. The whole, like, the character staying still while hitting the screen. I'm wondering what sound they'll make once they actually, like, I'm wondering what the sound they'll make as soon as they, like, fly off and in a star KO sort of thing. Like, will they scream, like, or will they make no noise? Because, like, if they make no noise, that's understandable, but still, that'd be kind of weird. I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. Oh, well. Like, there's a lot of, like, edge, like, manipulation that, you know, a player could do with this. Like, there's a lot of potential here. So, Steve and Alex, or, you know, just in general, Steve, has a lot. I was kind of hoping they'd mention the end, where, you know, Alex or Steve would send them to the end. Like, literally send them to face the Ender Dragon, and they'd deal with that thing coming down and blowing fire on them. Like, I would think that would be a thing, but I understand, like, oh, you want to mention the Creeper, so that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fine, honestly. Okay, so anyone hit... Okay, so whoever was hit by the piston first will get the House of Boom, but the other guys will also get, you know, damage from it. It's kind of a shame. I kind of wish there were some other characters. You could actually see the other characters in there, kind of like, I think it was, what was it? What was the final smash? Okay, so the shield is here. Okay, I was, like, wondering. Okay, so when you put the sleeve... Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Nice. Oh, let's see what Kirby turns into. Come on, come on, come on. I was thinking of Falcon's thing. Yes! 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 It's funny and amazing. He's completely square. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, I was hoping if Kirby absorbed Steve, he'd become a cube. He does become a cube. That is amazing. That's adorable, and that's great. Oh god, that is just, oh man. I guess I'm not cutting out much because I keep on talking whenever certain things are mentioned or brought up already. Oh man, that is just amazing. I mean, I'm so happy for that, honestly. I really am. Okay, whew. So yeah, it changes each time you enter it. I mean, like, I'm okay with that, honestly. At least it makes the staging interesting. You know, as a background stuff, so that's cool. Oh, ooh. Do the monsters affect anything? Like, are they stage hazards or are they just nothing? Because, like, if the skeletons are stage hazards where they attack, he's trying to break the door down, honestly. Burn! Burn! Holy fire, you monster! Like, I'm not a fan of the skeleton as a creature, honestly. I'm really not. Guys, don't break their homes. You monsters! Okay, yeah, you know what? Like I said, it's like Mario saying, but I live to break blocks. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Wait. Sheep and cows. Okay, yeah, so this was something that I kept on seeing. I was wondering. Okay, so there are platforms, like built-in platforms for the stages. It's just they're hidden from them, you know, with the other blocks. So that's interesting. There was a stage I'm kind of interested in that was like carved into a mountain already, and I was wondering, could you break through all of it in order to make it super flat, or? Taiga. In all honesty, I kind of like tiger forests or snow-like biomes, so kind of a fan of those. You know what would have been kind of cool as a feature? If anyone with fire abilities could set the trees on fire and they'd burn away slowly as the match went on. But I understand it. That's pretty funny. Ooh. Canada. I mean, you can enter the house or you can break it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Mario's not happy about that. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're just called mountains, I think. I mean, it could be stone. In all honesty, I don't know. So you can break through all of this just to make it super flat. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. So at least there's that. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That was in the house. Like, that was a house that was previously there. So, okay. Like, again, I'm okay with, like, this type of thing to, you know, in regular stages to allow people to gain material so that way they can actually play their character. So, that's fine. Yeah, I remember. Huh. Okay, so there's day-night cycle, but there's no difference in the biomes for the Omega stage. At least I think that's what he meant. So that's pretty cool. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to skip this because, like, it's cool to hear about, but I don't know, like, I'm gonna be interested in seeing the actual fight. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh, wait, let me see the spirits real quick, because I think most of them are, you know, actual DLC spirits. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, we have the piglin. Okay, so that was a new-ish character that I was wondering was going to be in Minecraft at all. So, ooh, that's cool. Wait, who was the character that was going to be the zombie? Was it just Steve in general? Because in all honesty, that makes sense. If they just have, you know, Steve, you know, Steve's zombie skin fighting as a zombie. That makes sense. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is. And I think the Enderman, you know, does the same thing, so this is pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, let's see what this... Yeah, I knew it was going to be Kirby because, like, I was thinking, like, okay, what's a small green character they could use? Oh, wait, Kirby. And I thought, like, okay, please pick the slime. And I was thinking, yes, it is! Oh, Lord, the slime. Okay. Moving on. And let me guess. Really? Anyway. Yeah. Ooh. Hopefully that ends with an Ender Dragon fight of some sort or something like that. Like, you know, like a pretend thing. Maybe you fight Ridley. That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe Rathalos, so that way it's like, you know, a Ender Dragon fight. Okay, let's see how many songs there are. Oh, let me guess, you have to do remixes. Yeah. That'd be kind of funny, but yeah, that makes sense.
マインクラフトダンジョンズなどを含むミニゲームやスピンオフの楽曲から厳選し、より対戦を楽しめる。
I'm just hoping that'd be a lot, honestly.
アレンジを施して提供します。
Arranged versions. Okay. Okay. Only. Okay, so new? Oh. And honestly, they sound pretty cool so far, so. That's pretty cool, honestly. Only 7 tracks? Or maybe there's more. And honestly, I'm not sure. Like, is there any more tracks or is it just 7? He's like, that'd be a little bit disappointing. It's like only 7 tracks? Oh, man. Okay, October 13th. This is when it's coming out. Okay. And I think it's the same price as all the other DLCs, so there you go. So, yeah, let's see the Mii costumes, because this is what I want to see. Like, I want to see who was going to be added here. Just to actually see it, like, oh, there's got to be a surprise here, because they've been adding at least one surprise character as a Mii costume. Let's see who it is. Let's see who's added. Let's see who's added. Okay, let's see. Okay, come on. Whew. I'm a little nervous. Like, it could be cool, it could be awesome, or it could be sad for some people. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, so I was thinking they might do like a Minecraft skin for one of them, but I'm wondering... Oh, God. A creeper as a brawler looks so weird, but it makes sense. Oh, the ham strikes back. What was that pig from like the Minecraft story thing called again? Like, was it, I don't know. You know what, forget it, I don't know. Okay, so there's just diamond armor in general for the Mii sword fighter. That's funny. The Tower of... Wait, what? Gil. Tower of... I don't know that game fully, but I think I might know it. I just don't recognize something. Okay, Bomberman. Oh, ooh. Bomberman skin. Hey, look, he's in the game as a, what's it called? Who's Trap? Oh, Trap. Oh, no. Oh, say goodbye to Travis being in Smash for anyone that wanted him in Smash Brothers. Ooh. Okay, that was the surprise character I was thinking. I was thinking, like, is it who I think it is, Travis? Or... Oh, God. So Bomberman's in as both a costume and a support and assist trophy. Ooh, that's kind of sad. I mean, I wouldn't mind Bomberman as a character, but still. That Travis one. I'm pretty sure that's going to hurt for some people. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a shame that you can't use bombs. Like, come on. Okay, so let's see the amiibo. Amiibo for figures for Joker and Hero. Yeah. People were excited for these things, and then Minecraft happened, and then, you know. I actually heard last time when, like, the news for, you know, Steve was coming to Minecraft, it supposedly crashed the game or something. Oh! I thought you hid it behind the blocks. But now it's got your butt snake. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is the Banjo-Kazooie one. That looks good. And I know a friend of mine likes Banjo-Kazooie, so, you know, having a figure like that, it's pretty cool. So hopefully they can get one. Eventually. So, yep, Banjo-Kazooie. Now we just need Terry and then Steve as a little amiibo. Oh, right, Bailiff. Right, Bailiff exists. Right. Imagine not being excited for a new Smash Brothers character and forgetting about them, or, you know, kind of wanting to forget. Imagine not being excited for a Smash Brothers character.
誰か忘れてないっけ
Yes. Oh, you already made a Terry? You guys, I thought you guys...
でテリー・ボガード
Okay, look, I don't mind Terry. I just kind of, like, I do like fighting games, and I did play some of King of Fighters, so I kind of like Terry.
いただければ幸い
Was I excited for him? Not completely, but I liked him, so I thought, oh, that was pretty cool. Bayleth was just meh. In all honesty, I just went meh, and that's it, really. So imagine not being excited for a Smash Brothers character coming to, you know, being revealed. This post made by the Not Excited for Bayleth King. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for that comment and for the meme I'm posting. Man, oh man, so there's 4 slots left. Some of them could be surprises, or some of them could actually be, you know, like more like Bayleth or Min Min, where they make sense. Well, actually, the rest of the fighters make sense. In fact, Steve kind of makes sense too. I have to give him credit for. So at least there's that. So I don't know.
すでに配信され少し前の話になりますが
Okay, I think that's. I think they're just gonna talk about update stuff. So, eh.
というステージかなと思っています以上ディレクター
Yeah,
桜井がお
yeah,
届けしました
yeah. That
それで
that
は
was actually pretty nice. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Now that was pretty nice, honestly, pretty nice. Like that was actually one of those like really nice sort of direct things. Honestly, it was pretty nice. Overall, I think it was pretty good. I laughed at a good portion of the stuff that happened, so there was that. And oh man, I feel so bad for the No More Heroes people who really wanted Travis in. Ooh boy, oh god. But yeah, I'm excited for what Steve is bringing to the table so far. Mainly because he looks interesting, like he's not just a sword fighter character. He has a resource management to him, and he's, you know, more interesting in this regard. Oh boy, this should be interesting to see how professional players play him. I hope they do, because, or at least some new professional players play him. I'm not going to talk about it. You guys should know about that whole situation. I'm not going to mention it, not really. So hopefully a lot of people can, you know, enjoy him or play him. You know, hopefully a lot of people do play with him, because, like, he seems to have a lot of potential, and hopefully somebody can, you know, reach that potential. And, of course, the Kirby. Oh my god, I love seeing Kirby as a cube. That was so adorable and amazing. And, the mean costumes. Okay, so most of them are Minecraft-themed. They look kind of freaky, but they're Minecraft-themed. And, oh god, Travis and Bomberman. Some people were kind of hoping Bomberman would come back as an actual playable character since he came as a assist trophy, and then, you know, they could, you know, use him. But, unfortunately, that wasn't the case, so, eh. Oh well. Like, honestly, I wouldn't have mind Bomberman, but I wouldn't, like, have, like, I would have been like, okay, that's pretty cool. And that's it, really. And Travis, actually, I was okay with Travis coming in because, like, a friend wanted him in, and, you know, that happened. And then this happened, so, oh well, that's the rest of this reaction. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and, well, just share this video with other people, you know, so that way, my channel can grow, you know, with other people showing this. So, I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara, robots. Take care. Ooh, boy.